like really take a dump on your car. And while I'm driving, I don't hit a lot of bugs on the windshield. When I be driving in America, at least in my semi truck, I hit a lot of bugs on the windshield, bro. I don't hit too many in my personal car. Look at that, boy. That look nice, man. Bro, they trees, even just the trees on the side of the road, you can tell they don't be, like, they haven't been messed with as much. Like a lot of the land look like it's still left natural. Look at that water over there, man. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. I think this is something hard to get used to, for real. Like imagine you have a whole day of problems and then you just come out here to somewhere like this. Like, it'll kind of really help you take your problems away, man. Or at least numb the pain. This looks so good, bro. Like, I love it here. I got this big fat smile on my face. Pause, that just sounds crazy. That's a crazy little word to put together. Big and yeah. That was crazy. Those was crazy. I love it here, man. Look at how you riding, bro. This is their highway. This is their highway. This is what the truck drivers is riding on daily. Damn, man, it looks so clean too. I wonder how many lives this water done took though, man. That's the sad part. Now, when I it's Miami, Arizona. Now, when I first got here, when I was renting this truck out, or this van, they told me it's a certain road I can't go down. And for any damages that happen to the van, that's on my behalf, as far as if I go down that road. And I was trying to get on the app and see what road that was again, but I couldn't find it. So I wonder what road is out here where you bound to get damages by riding on it, man. Like, what is that about? You would think they would extra emphasize on that. Like, they just kind of said it and then kept going. That's on me. I definitely could have asked more questions about that, but I was eager to get this van. I had just got off the plane. First of all, it was hard to even find a place to get this van, because getting off the plane, I was asking the taxi cab lady to take me there, and she was like, that'll be $50 minimum. You better off getting a bus. I tried to find a bus. They kept saying find a yellow bus. I didn't see, all I seen was green buses and like white and black buses. I didn't see not one yellow bus. I walked over there, finally got there, and I was ready to get this van, man. That's why this right here is like that. I wasn't even gonna come to Wellington, man. I wasn't even gonna do it. I wasn't even gonna do it, man. Rotorua, man. Rotorua, Rotorua. I'm grateful I came across a lot of the Kiwis that I have met. The people who have been nice and polite, even the ones. Bro, it's Kiwis living in Australia showing love, man. Come on, bro. If that ain't love, I don't know what is, man. You got couples showing love, married people showing love, single people showing love. You got fathers and, no, you got sons and mothers showing love, bro. I'm super grateful, bro. What I do to deserve all this love, man. That's why it's so important about the energy you give out, man. It's all about the energy you give out, man, because you get that energy back. Ooh, look at this. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, honestly, being out here, it also helped me get out my comfort zone, man. Get out my nervous zone a lot more. Be more social. Because I do like to be isolated. I like to be isolated. I tend to not like people, and I tend to not overly care to be social. And I feel like that can hinder you, especially as a creator, bro. When you an introvert, you gotta really get outside your comfort zone, bro, especially at least on the way up. But I notice it's growth in that, though. Like, the more I force myself to be social and like network and meet new people, on the other side of that uncomfortable feeling is always growth, bro. And I'm glad that it's people who rocking with me that's gonna witness the whole journey. That has witnessed this journey so far, man. Getting to New Zealand was a journey within itself. This was a dream within itself, an accomplishment within itself. Especially if you've been here from the beginning. I'm gonna keep saying that. I don't want to run that into the ground, but I just gotta keep saying that, bro. Like, we here right now, man. My boy was supposed to be with me. He ain't here though, it's all good. And get like that, man. Maybe this just wasn't for him, it wasn't meant for him. I feel like this definitely meant for me. Now, this is such a good experience that, and mind you, it's not even summer, but, oh, you know what? That would have been fun to go to in the summer, bro. One of the Manu events where they diving off and doing the little, that would have been fun. But I want to say this, this is such a good experience that I don't even know if traveling to other places would be as fun or enjoyable. Like, this kind of setting the tone, it's kind of setting the bar for me at least. And the things that I value. For example, bro, the government over here, it seemed like they prioritize the human health a lot more. It's like it's a lot less lies going on, a lot less manipulation, a lot less matrix barriers, man. See, now, Australia should be nice too. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. I think Australia will be nice. But I don't know if it has this small hometown vibe to it though. Like, that might really mitigate the Australian. Like, that might take some points off of Australia. Cause it's such a big area that it might feel like another United States, but just a different accent. Truck right there. See, that Ken River truck had no nose. I didn't notice that. I never noticed that. That's ugly, bro. That is so ugly to me, man. The trucks with no nose. And it's crazy because it might be more, the trucks with a no nose might be more convenient. When I think about it, it should be easier to park. When you parking, there's less space you got to worry about in front of you, so it's gonna be easier to get in and out of spots. It should be easier. I don't know, it might just ride smoother. No, I don't think they ride smoother, but definitely taking up less space though. And these trucks are not as loud, bro. First of all, their cars not as loud out here. Bro, their cars are quiet out here compared to the States. I'm gonna say that again because I don't think y'all really understand that. Their cars and semi-trucks are quiet out here compared to the States. It's like this. In the States, the cars in the streets and the roads, it seems like that's the main priority in the country. They run everything. Like, it's like that's the real life, and then the houses and homes around is just secondary. Like that's B, and the trucks and the roads and the cars is A. And the humans that's walking next to the roads and whatnot, they are like C. We don't, like, people don't even care about them. Most of the time, you won't even see the sidewalk designated to walk. So you see people just walking, you know what I'm saying, along the roads and stuff. Like, imagine somebody just walking by this white line on the left. That's exactly what you're gonna see. Over here, it's a little flip. It's like the cars and roads are B and the people is A. That's one thing I like about that government over here, man. It's all, I blame it all on the government for sure. Who else is there to blame? They the one calling the shots, bro. They the one calling the shots, man. But one thing I don't like about this is why it's so important to talk to the people who live here. I was just on Instagram Live last night. They was breaking it down to me how in New Zealand, they don't even have a self-defense law. You can't even defend yourself unless it's on camera. And this guy was telling me how he got pushed at work. His friend got pushed at work. His friend slapped the guy back who pushed him, and now he getting in trouble. You can't defend yourself. And if you do catch it on camera to where you can defend yourself, you can't really harm them all the way. Now that is crazy. New Zealand, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's like super soft. That's the real definition of turn the other cheek. Like imagine you being a judge as a grown man and you put somebody in jail, or you just give somebody consequences for defending themselves. In your heart of hearts, you gotta feel wrong about that. You gotta feel wrong about that. But it's pros and cons that come with everywhere though, so it's all about what you prioritize, what you do and don't like, what you do and don't value. Damn, man, I do wish I had more time over here. I could just stay here and work everything out from staying here, but I'm not gonna do that to myself though. I done kind of got a taste of the nature out here. Now the next main thing, it's the first time I've seen like the traffic be this slow yet. First of all, the traffic out here is not that bad, bro. I've been through Auckland the first 2 days I was out here. It's a lot of people, but at least from when I've been there, I haven't been held up in traffic bad for real. And Houston, it's crazy, bro. Houston, Texas, New York, San Antonio, Austin, San Francisco, all the San Jose. I don't even know where that's at. All of them. Phoenix, Denver, Boise, Idaho. They say America's not well traveled. Man, you know how big America is? It's a plus. It's a plus to traveling this far though. This opening my eyes being out here, man. I'm really just seeing what it's like when I go back home. my mindset and my mental is automatically and forever expanded. It will never be able to shrink again. Never. I'm driving on the left side of the road right now. Like, come on now. And we documenting all of it, man. Cruising through New Zealand. Playing my music. One thing I do like about being out here, man, I love the accent, man. I love the accents, man. Well, on the females, I should say. On the females. Let me say that first and foremost. Cause I was at the store and this guy told me, he said he liked my accent. And then the lady he was with said it back to me too, or said it to me too. And I said it back to them, but it wasn't weird though. It wasn't on no like weird stuff. It wasn't weird. It was just a genuine like, damn. It was like, he said, love the accent, brother. It was like, love the accent, brother. Love it. And she was like, yeah, I do. She was like, I love your accent. Or however she said it. And I was like, I like y'all accent. I said it just like that. I said, I like y'all accent. And we all started laughing. It was a funny little moment. Is that a volcano up there? You can really hike out here, no problem, no issue, man. They have no wild animals that will hurt you, man. Or that can hurt you. They have none of those. No mountain lions, no coyotes, no panthers, no nothing. I like Africa. Shout out to Africa. That's tough. They got it tough out there. We gonna head closer to Wellington. I'm out of here.